People can lie, Miss Heidi.
The other item, the letter. I don't know how to deal with that at all. He's expecting me to return a letter to him, as you read.
Letter?
Should she read this?
Of course. I trust my sister with all the knowledge that I know as well.
Here, I hand you this. Hope it doesn't shake you up at all.
If it does, I shouldn't be a Belmont.
Mr. Belvedere, in all of my life, you know that it's been a long one. I've never been sent to a land with this many monsters. And I have no idea where to begin anymore.
Well, you've entrusted yourself with the Belmont, so we have definitely dealt with this for many years and know how to handle such cases. It does take time and patience, and even sometimes I could be lost as well. And that's why, just like you, I usually go to my sister for help when I'm in need.
I mean, we have Banshee now. Have you met the Banshee?
Oh,
I've
Banshee.
seen the Banshee, yes.
Who is this?
A Wendigo, a Banshee, Lycans, werewolves, vampires.
I think she's asking for the Banshee's name.
Yes.
I don't remember. I only met her shortly in town. She was not screaming or nothing because she said all of her family is dead. As you know, they scream as long as they have family living. She does not scream no more.
You've actually met her, Emmy, for a brief instant. Mr. Dalen was giving her a tour around town, and you stated how she should probably not stay here.
I told her she could not live here. Yes, I did not allow it.
Yes.
Okay. She's a banshee then. She called herself a demon when I met her. What? Tell me, what is the state of Dalen? He invited that creature into his home, and I haven't seen him in weeks.
Oh, I saw Mr. Dalen shortly when I was awake.
And his state of being?
Seemed fine. He was concerned about me.
I don't know if he's.
I wonder why he was concerned about me with all the others being with the writing on the board and me getting that letter. I'm wondering if my life is at stake now.
And I wouldn't say Mr. Dalen is very sane.
No, he had a creature on his back porch, which made me question his mental stability, considering it's a human settlement.
I questioned his sanity when he built that house of his.
Yes, agreed.
Well, I would like both of you to know that when John does leave, and he is planning on leaving, I am maybe seeking to move back here.
From where?
I have my own home up on the other side of the.
Are you still with Last Bastion, or you...
No, I'm not. I've not been with Bastion for a while now.
I see. Okay. Well, I will tell you that the settlements are the safest places to be. Even though, contradictory to the two attacks here, but...
Well, it will be up to you, Mr. Belvedere, if you want your sister to know what I am and who I am.
Oh, that is for you to say, not me. But do know she is the same as me. She is my sister after all.
I've lived a long life, seen many monsters and killed many. This is the first time I've ever felt uneasy.
Here's your parchment.
Generally, when I'm sent somewhere to do job, it's just a small pack of this or that. Easily eradicated. With proper
Oh my
timing.
god. Oh, what bad timing.
This land is reeked with monsters, and I won't lie, I have friended a few of them. As you see, one trusts me a lot. But things are getting bad. This Wendigo concerns me a lot.
As it should concern all of us. Who all knows of this creature?
I found out about it from a lady who come running into town scared half to death. It was up in the snow, she said. Up north in the snow. She was working. Gathering. I'm presuming as she was gathering, she was after black ice. That's just a presumption. I have to go today to get black ice because I have to get what the black ice gives.
Right.
Aquamarine, that's what I have to get. So, it does concern me. Anyone going up there, obtain things needed, help out the people in town to do the work. If it's living up there somewhere, most of the time they like to be in caves. It's where they protect their young. But for the north, it's different. The last time I ran into a Wendigo, it stayed in the dark,
No.
like underground darkness. So this is first time of me hearing one in the north. The attack on Miss Tina today, she just knew it was big, and she couldn't hardly fight it off, and she shot it. And then she got away. Miss Astrid is with her.
So she's here.
Which was that?
So she's here? You said she's
Miss
with
Tina?
Miss Astrid.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why Miss Astrid stayed behind in town, because of Miss Tina. She was talking to, I think the woman's name is Gloria?
Oh, yes. That's of great concern then if she's talking to Gloria.
Oh, why?
Yes.
She has undead butlers that
Oh,
serve
yes.
family.
Well, just between us, let me tell you a story about when I first arrived here. In town, there was a skeleton talking to other people. Took his head off because he thought it was funny to scare him, and it scared him. His name was Bartholomew. Bartholomew. Sorry.
Really, sister?
What?
What does that look for?
Just the audacity of the whole Bone Butler. He
That would be Bartholomew.
pulled his head off in town. I just...
Yes.
I feel like we need to get with the family and be rid of that creature.
Well, wouldn't you like to know what he told me?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this creature. But I sat down at the fire with him. And I went into my regular Heidi thing. You know, innocent and I'm scared of everything. I thought everything was fairy tales. And since I've got to this land, there's vampires. I've never seen a vampire. In that mode, as you understand. He said he worked as a butler for Blackwoods. And they were the kindest vampires he'd ever met. Quote unquote.
But he'd never
He
met
would
them
like for-
prior.
And told me he would take me to their estate and I could meet good vampires.
I would say these vampires know more than just regular magic. Sister, I believe they probably know necromancy.
Gloria?
Yes.
Yes, I would assume so as well.
Sebastian, the doctor.
The one in Murky.
Yes.
I knew something was off with him.
Well,
Anyway, they are in total denial, or they totally deny anybody. And get very pissed off if you say something. I learned this. Testing them one day. But I have no reason to believe he would have lied to me. Since I saw him last, he said he still wants to meet the people he worked for. And I, of course, in my own little scared-ish way, it's like acting still very scared about it. He said things are really hard right now, or he already had me to meet them. Since that meeting, I haven't seen him since.
sorry, excuse me for a second. I need to go look at something real quick.
Generally, wherever I go, I'm one who gets the information. Miss Astrid, is everything okay with Miss Tina?
Hello,
Yes,
Astrid.
she is fine. Hello?
You're not well.
Myself?
Mm-hmm.
Not quite. Apparently we have a bit of a monster sneaking about. Is that correct, Heidi?
Yes, we've been filling her in. Her brother just excused himself for a moment.
How long have you not been well, Astrid?
Not long. Only today.
What happened?
I received this grave news. Not just that apparently we have a monster skulking about Last Bastion, but it would seem Miss Tina Lee was, at least potentially, I cannot confirm as they are linked in any way, but she seems to have been nearly a victim of said monster.
They also had a reason I took Mr. Belvedere to the side to discuss the part about. There's also a Wendigo running about.
So,
Yes, sir. I was caught up in sick and sleeping so much. I think it was day before yesterday when I met the woman that was freaked out in town about the Wendigo. She was up north, gathering things. I presume, and I'm just pre-assuming, I'm not for sure, that she probably was after Black Ice to things to that the dwarfen lady needed.
As one does.
Now, for me, the concern for that is I myself have to go up and get what I need and get it from the Black Eyes. And if there's a Wendigo about, that's a great danger. They're strong, one swipe can take a person down. So, you know,
I
it's just
see.
a lot.
Well, give me a moment to check my mailbox.
No problem, Oh, goodness, I didn't even hear you come back.
I'm
For such
silent
a
but deadly.
talky thing, you're very quiet.
Where's
Well,
Jeffrey?
I don't know. Haven't seen him in days. Probably still sleeping as he usually is, being lazy and such.
He's probably holed up with women. Come on now.
oh my goodness.
Did you check the brothel?
Oh, you know, I always forget to check there. You know,
No, he doesn't have time to check that. He's too busy at Miss Victoria's. I'm sorry.
Oh,
thank
do
you,
tell.
Miss Heidi.
Do tell.
Oh, you don't know.
No, she doesn't.
I do now.
Oh, do tell.
Is that the cheap perfume I've been smelling?
Oh,
I jest.
Cheap.
I jest. I jest. I jest.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Belvedere, that I spoiled the, you getting to tell your sister.
I hear them. I hear her shoes when she comes in, and I recognize it's not from the family.
I guess.
And Belle here isn't quite silent.
Oh,
Oh.
no, he's clunky.
Yes, I'm quite the loudest of the family.
No, she told me that if I'm ever looking for him, that if I've not found him here, that he'd probably be there with her house.
Where does she live?
Up on the hill, close to where I used to live.
East of here on the other side of Last Bastion on top of a cliff.
Where do you actually reside now, Heidi?